And this one features Trevor Lawrence. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norm Van Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Rams and the 49ers on Monday Night Prime Time.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields. Off play action. Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Here's Fields, sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is going to be 49er football. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led by the number 1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. On first down, Lawrence. And the reception made by Green. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Lawrence on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They go play action with Lawrence. And that's complete. It's Green here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought.
Touchdown! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Fields. And he's got room. Able to slither by. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Fields, we don't... ability. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now it's Fields. His throw incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game, and be out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, L.A. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 36 yards on the play. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Here's Fields. Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the 49ers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. From midfield now, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Sharp. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. The 20. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Rams to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Charles. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's caught to Charles. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 53 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to Walker on 1st down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Lawrence will throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught. Touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it good.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, here's Walker. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sharp. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Lawrence. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On play action, Lawrence. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Lawrence. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Sharp. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields flushed out right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air according to Next Gen Stats. Wow. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the 25 on second down, Fields. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Fields on first down.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle they run. And he lost the football.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Ken Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners are able to claw one back.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He's going to air one out. He's got him in, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Lawrence. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 3 yards out.
And the Rams get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday. Back now here in Santa Clara, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Back to throw, Fields.
And this is Simpson with a catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 40 now on second down. Fields throwing the out route incomplete. That's Simpson. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
56, 49
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the...
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Fields throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
Now a first down throw. Fields
firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap. Fields
wide open receiver, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Fields now to throw.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Play action. It's Fields.
And he's going to go down again. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Sharp. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Lawrence going to throw again.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
And one last throw here for Fields.
He finds his man complete. It's Simpson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, this was a fun...
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, it's the way I'm feeling. I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a killer, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.